On an historic night for NSW, welcome to Raw on the NSG network. My name is Dave Easton alongside Oliver Bisping and Mazz Freeway. Mazz, good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
And Oliver, good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
Hallelujah. And we're here tonight for Raw on the NSG network. Guys, we are at a new home and we are ready for some action.
New home,
It's going to be a great night.
Yeah, new home, new action. Oliver, can't wait.
Can't wait.
Well, let's find out what we have in store because... Uh-oh. The boss is here.
Everyone sit up straight.
Where's your tie, Mazz?
I have to get it underneath the desk here. Hold on.
Make sure you get plenty of Florida water, Bisping.
I brought down my crate.
Well, let's see what Jen has to say. Oh, so we now have a name for this group.
Ooh.
The Authority. Ah. Mazz, what do you think about that?
Looks like the authorities out here to lay down the law and set all the superstars in the back straight and who's in charge.
Well, let's see what he has to say. And on to tonight. Oh, top stars? Well, okay, then top stars. You have got the world champion, I guess. We're going to have a number one contendership. Oh.
We're excited.
I am quite excited now for this. And of course, Brent Storm, Oliver,
Yes.
has a match on tonight. Oh my god, and he's going to face Curtis Barnett in the main event?
Whoa.
Should be a big test for Brent Starr.
Oh, come on, Jen. Curtis, go easy on him. He's a good competitor.
You know what? He's still main eventing, isn't he?
Well, but look what he said. Look what he's saying. If he wins tonight, he's going to be in the main event in No Way Out.
Ooh. Good luck, kid.
Wow.
Yeah, we could see an underdog story here forming.
And it's true. And Shaw and Steiner are going to kick things off in tag action here tonight. Oh my goodness. So we now know these are guys are called the Authority. And Brent Starr, Curtis Barnett is our main event.
Main event player. Main event on Raw this time.
Wow. And here comes Sheamus. Mazz, you were going to say?
Hopefully Brent Starr can rise to the occasion tonight.
Well, that's true.
But I know this guy here could definitely rise to the occasion. Definitely been forced to reckon with here on Raw.
Yeah, Sheamus is really... Him and Ryback have got under the Authority as much as they can. So, well... Sheamus and Ryback, of course, going to take on Steiner and Big Show here momentarily. But what do you think about... Oliver, what do you think about Jen now calling the group the Authority?
I think it's a great name for them. And hopefully they can live up to their name.
Well, of course, they have got Curtis Barnett in there. And, of course, Jen Michaels does run the show around here. But what about that? Oliver, we knew that Brent Starr was going to get a match. But to get one against the world champion tonight?
And if he wins, he gets a chance for the belt.
Brent Starr could be... Could you imagine? Brent Starr could win the belt in No Way Out.
You know
I
what?
could definitely say it'd be an upset.
He's always been a main event player.
But we're also going to have a triple threat number one contendership match. I'm just getting it through here. It's going to be Dustin Healy, Harry Smith, and Matt Rhodes going for the number one contendership a little bit later on.
Ooh.
Should be an interesting triple threat match.
Definitely. So much to come forward to. Guys, welcome to the NSG network. Our first night here. And we are underway. First match of the evening is Sheamus goes straight in belly to belly suplex on the Big Show. And Mazz, Who are you going for in this one? Are you going for Sheamus or Ryback, or are you going for the Authority?
It's a tough one. I think I'm going to have to side with the Authority, though. I think they're going to just have enough on their side to put these two away for pretty much good now.
And what about you, Oliver? Who do you think you're going for in this one?
You know, I'll go for Ryback and Sheamus. Ryback, he hates the Authority. Let's see if his hatred can lead him to a win here.
Of course, Sheamus and Ryback have been going after the Authority for the last few weeks, and it seems like we've seen these four match up on a couple of occasions. But can the Authority finally put to rest Sheamus and Ryback here tonight? As remember, guys, so much coming up. We're only 13 nights away from No Way Out now. Only one more Raw after this, and then we are on to No Way Out. So goodness, time is flying for season 2, Mazz.
Yeah, I've been looking at the app here, and it seems majority of the people are going for Sheamus and Ryback in this match.
Ah, well, there you go. The NSW app has spoken. Remember, guys, as always, we like the prediction game. Try and tell us how you do. Please be honest as much. See if anybody can get a perfect 7 here tonight. From behind, though, Steiner taking Ryback off his feet. 4 big men, Mazz, in this match. Really, the power of these 4 men is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a definite power struggle between these two teams. They're just brute strength on both sides.
And Oliver, you've said on a couple of occasions that Steiner human. Could we find out if he is here tonight?
Maybe.
As a front face lock. Now look at this, is the power. Look at the power of Scott Steiner into the pile driver. We've seen that before. That could be enough to put Ryback away. Show's trying to get rid of Sheamus on the other side. Steiner's taken an awful long time to get the pin here. And that has given Ryback the chance to kick out.
Was he human there?
I think he just took a little bit too long to get Ryback away from the ropes. But look at this, the power again. Ryback in a bit of a bad place. Oh my goodness! Big Show from behind, knocking Ryback off the apron there.
They call it Ryback not paying attention out there.
And already we have messages coming through on the NSW app. Oh my goodness, just right in front of us. Steiner put through the table.
But he gets right up.
Yeah.
Is he human?
That's exactly right. And just as I was going to say, Skull Gamers 101, Authority doing what's best for business. Are they doing what's best for business, though? That's the problem. Remember, guys, keep your messages coming in, and if they are clean, we will read them out through the show. Of course, the guys here will be also looking at your votes during each match.
Of course.
As Ryback now in control of Steiner. Steiner doesn't even look like being put through the table has affected him, but he might be now. Look at this, just Ryback ramming his head off the floor. Goodness gracious me.
Ryback's starting to take control of this match.
Yeah, the Mito clothesline. Could that be enough? Too near the rope, so. And Steiner now into the corner for Ryback. And here comes the 500-pound Big Show. Oh, this cannot be good.
Oh, no, this is not good.
Oh, my goodness.
He squashed him.
He did. He squashed him like a little bit. Oh.
He's calling for it.
He is. You know what this means? Oh, when he gets the big hand round the neck. One-handed choke slam. And I think the Authority have got their win here tonight. Sheamus is too late. And the Big Show has pinned Ryback. And the Authority have got the win.
Good for them.
Mazz, this can only be bad for the Raw roster.
Yeah, I think the tag team champs better kind of take notice of this team, because the Authority's not going to stop at just having the championship, the World Heavyweight Championship. They're going to probably want more titles. That's
true. And, well, Big Show and Scott Steiner, your winners here tonight, doing exactly what Jen wanted them to do. And that is get the win over Ryback and Sheamus. Your winners are the Authority.
Oh, no.
And we know Bray Wyatt is up next against Big E Langston in a match he must win if he wants to continue going after the United States title. Remember, he must win or cannot go after the title again here tonight. This is not going to be good. Wyatt saying that Langston stole the title, and everybody knows that he is a monster and that he will not stop at anything to get the title of Biggie Langston. Well, guys, this match is next. With that, Bray Wyatt's saying he's going to do this alone. What do you think about that, Mazz?
It could be a test for him. I mean, leaving the Wyatt family back in the back might not help him out in the best way, but we'll see how tough he is when he gets out there then.
Well, we're going to find out right now because Bray Wyatt and Biggie Langston United States title rematch is coming up next. And here it is. Langston will put the title on the line against Bray Wyatt. Wyatt must win or he cannot go after the United States title ever again. Mazz, we seen Jan Michaels make this last week, and now Langston knows if he wins tonight, he gets rid of Bray Wyatt out of the picture.
Yeah, and then what will Bray Wyatt go after? What will his next focus be? Hopefully something bigger and better, but right now he needs to really focus on winning this title here tonight.
And remember, if Wyatt wins this, Oliver, he will become a 4-time United States champion.
That would be amazing.
Well, Langston has also held the title 3 times, guys. So both the most successful in NSW history for the United States title. But can Langston, after only winning the title 2 weeks ago at Survivor Series, hang on to it here tonight? He looks ready.
Well, these two aren't strangers from each other, so they'll definitely know what each other's going to bring to the table tonight. So I think it's the person that's going to think outside the box and kind of find that new maneuver to bring out to highlight the match will come out the winner, I think.
And the eeriness of Bray Wyatt. And he's right, he's coming alone, guys. Mazz.
Well, at least he's a man of his word at this moment. We'll have to see how that turns out throughout the match.
Oliver, did you think he was going to come out alone?
I think he was going to come out, but I don't know throughout the match he was going to be alone.
Well, the guys in the NSW app have already started voting for this one. And it looks like Bray Wyatt is, the favourite by a mile.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I definitely think...
80% rating.
Yep. Oliver, you're saying, sorry.
Yeah, I definitely think Bray Wyatt's going to win here. His obsession is over this championship. It's definitely going to put him over.
Well, we were going to find out. It's coming up. It's the United States title is on the line. Biggie Langston versus Bray Wyatt. It is your next match on NSW Raw. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your match is underway for the title. And Mazz, who are you going for in this one?
I'm going to have to go with Bray Wyatt. I think that the fact that if he doesn't win here tonight, he'll never get another shot. I think that's going to really push him to be a do-or-die match for him, that he's going to pull out all the stops.
And what about you, Oliver? Who are you going for in this one?
I'm also going to have to go for Bray Wyatt. Like I said before, the obsession is definitely going to make him want to win this match.
True. Nice drop kick right to the knee of Langston. That Wyatt just showing off a little bit early on. But this is getting Langston back into the match. And guys, you have to say both these really will be on equal par enough for power. Who would you say, Mazz, is the quicker of these two?
I might have to go with Langston in the speed department, but I think in the cunning and the in-ring brains that you need to kind of psych out your opponent, I think Bray Wyatt definitely has that cornered.
Oliver, who are you thinking about this so far for this one?
Well, I have to agree with the speed with Biggie Langston, but definitely more technicality for Bray Wyatt.
Well, Langston in control here early on, just hard shots, trying to take Wyatt off his game, but Wyatt having none of that. Quick reversal throwing Langston over the top rope, but Wyatt surprisingly backing off, now bringing in with a hip toss in back inside the ring. And of course, guys, remember, both these men holding their feet in. Where's Wyatt going? Not like him to go to the top. Oh, but Langston catches him with a body slam. Could that be the turning point that Langston needs to put Wyatt away here?
It's like you said, Dave. He went to a place where he wasn't really comfortable with and got caught.
Well, that's what men with desperate measures will do. They will do what they're not used to. They're out of their comfort zone. And Wyatt is in this situation. Nice backdrop, though. He's back in control now. But Wyatt knows he has to win this, or that United States title is gone. So Langston now come and try and come back. Oh, there's the running shot. Is that enough to end it? Wyatt, no, 2.5. Wyatt's still in this. But this might end it.
Oh no.
Mazz, you know what this is? The big ending! And that surely should be it for Bray Wyatt. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Big E Langston retains the United States title.
That session is over.
That's the big ending for Bray Wyatt there.
And well, guys, that is an absolute brilliant result for Big E Langston. He has retained the title, but Bray Wyatt no longer allowed to be involved in that title picture. So it means he'll have to get Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, remember, who still hold the briefcase for a world title shot. It's now, looks like it's all down to that.
Hopefully it doesn't cause jealousy and dissension between the Wyatt family.
That's
Having only that one briefcase and one title shot.
That's true. Oh, we are backstage now with Matt Rhodes and Renee Young, of course. And of course, we mentioned this on Main Event. The sad news that the whole wrestling world heard, that the legend that is Warrior, who passed away last week, and Matt Rhodes wants to talk about this. It's Matt Rhodes saying that everybody loved the spirit of Warrior, and of course, well, look at this. Matt Rhodes saying tonight, when he wins the #1 contendership match, he's going to dedicate it to Warrior and his fans. What do you think about that, Mazz?
At least he's honoring an idol that he held dearly. I guess it's a good thing for him.
Oliver, what do you think about that as well?
I think that's very good, and hope he can win. And I see he brought out the jacket.
Yeah, the jacket is back. But coming up next, it is women's tag team action as Natalya and Caitlin will take on the BFFs.
Should be a good matchup between these 4 female wrestlers.
That's true. Should be interesting. Here is Caitlin. Not seen much of it in season 2 so far. But if her and Natalya can get a big win over the BFFs here tonight, might just show the GMs that she might be deserving another shot at Paige down the road.
Yeah, maybe if this match goes pretty good, but the two of these tag teams could eventually possibly look into creating a women's tag team division.
It's true. Could happen. Oliver, what do you think of these women in this match?
There's some great women in here, and any of them could be a champion. But Paige, she's doing good.
Yeah, she's unstoppable at the moment. As Caitlin ready there, and here is Natalya. Of course, a second-generation wrestler.
Of course.
Ready and waiting. Of course, Natalya, former NSW Women's Champion, lost it to Paige at WrestleMania due to a bad injured ankle. Mazz, that a lot of people said that she came back too early with.
Yeah, but it hindered her at the end of the last season, but I haven't seen much of it this season. She's really put on some good matches recently, and I don't know, see it, if her and Caitlyn can kind of gel together, but it's going to be a tough task going up against the BFFs. That's
true. And here come the newly formed tag team, the BFF. What do you think about this, Mazz, about these two coming together?
I think it's a good thing. I think it's going to help these two young rookies that just came into NSW kind of find their niche here and help each other out and watch each other's back when when they're in times of trouble.
That's true. Oliver, it's hard for you to say. Oliver, what do you think of these two?
I think these two, they're both very interesting, and they're gonna help the women's division and being a tag team.
Well, BFFs in the ring. We have all four competitors. Let's get things going.
Why, that's Murray's good.
Stop it. And we are underway. Okay, let's start with Oliver this time. Oliver, who are you going for?
I'm gonna go with BFF.
Okay, and Mazz.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the BFFs too. There's something about that team that really excites me.
Okay, well, stop it. PG.
Excites, huh?
PG now. Guys, keep going.
Keep it PG.
Yeah, keep going in the app, guys. The votes up there. 1 BFF, 2 Caitlin and Natalia. Get your votes in. Make sure you don't miss a way. And of course, if you're new to the channel, guys, it is a new network. We have moved to NSG. First show. Make sure you are following the channel. Loads of stuff coming on NSG network. Stay tuned for things coming up. Definitely one thing to look forward to. Main event, of course, is our next show, and that is coming on Wednesday night. Of course, it will be with me and Oliver. So there you go. As Natalia working over Summer Rae here. Oh, nice shot
there, but.
And here comes Hannah Brightly. Has it? Mazz, what do you think of Hannah Brightly since she's come over to Raw?
I think she's really been able to pick it up and step up here. I mean, it's her first match on Raw. She ended up getting the win over Paige, which shocked a lot of people that she was able to beat the world champion like that. So I really think we need to watch her, and I think she'll be definitely in line to get a championship title shot soon.
Yeah, Natalia, you could see that the ring veteran of Natalia knew that Hannah was coming over to try and knock her off there and just jumped down. Summer Rae, though, was knocked right in front of us. And, of course, not good here for Hannah Brightly. Natalia, Caitlin taking her down for the gutbuster. That could be enough here for the big win. Nope. Just as I say that, Hannah pops right up, hits the clothesline and a second. Oh, watch out. Oh, the splash into the corner, followed.
Oh, no.
There it is, the big crossbody. Is that enough to put Natalia away? Not Natalia, sorry, Caitlin. Yes, it is. And the BFFs are your winner.
This Hannah Brightly is a Spitfire. I mean, she took care of the Caitlin real quick there at the end.
I've got to say, it looks bright for these two. A big win for the BFFs tonight.
They're moving far.
Yeah. And Oliver, you've got to think, maybe these two girls have got Paige definitely in their sights now.
Yeah, but which one's going to face her?
I think they'll not care as long as they get the title.
Yeah.
Well, Mazz, the BFFs are the winners.
Great match. Great victory for Hannah Brightly, and it's going to definitely propel her up in the rankings to, like I said, possibly get another chance at the title. Yeah,
and Raina Young backstage with Travis Soul. And Travis, of course, well, we've seen what has happened to the Disney Alliance. Joe Disney ran over. We've seen AJZ nearly ran over. Travis Soul nearly ran over. These text messages. Mazz, what is going on?
I don't know. I think the Disney Alliance is having a lot of either inner turmoil, or they're just not able to figure out who did what happened to Joe Disney.
Well, someone has been trying to run them all over. That's the problem. I would love to. Well, obviously they would love to know who it is, but who's sending these text messages? Well, Oliver, what is going on?
I don't know, but who's going to be next? Will it be his cousin?
Yeah, of course, and we're going to see them in action very shortly. As Travis is saying, who is behind these attacks? Well, you know these guys, make sure you don't go to the parking lot by yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Bring your buddy.
Yeah, and coming up next, it is the cousins. It is Jay Kaifa and Travis Soul. They are going to take on the team of Beer Money.
A good matchup between two young tag teams here in NSW.
Of course, Travis Soul. We've seen a team with Kaifa last week, and now coming back out to his old attire.
Interesting.
Could the Soul Man be ready for war here tonight?
Getting back to his roots. Going back to old school.
Of course, Travis Soul was the hair, should we call him hair visor to Joe Disney?
He was the hair designer, I think. Hairdresser.
Well, here is his, we found a cousin last week, former NXT TV title holder, Jay Kaifa. Mazz, why don't you tell us a bit about him?
No, I know he wrestled in the Independents and had a little stint over at NXT. Did a couple of matches over there, and I know that him and his brother kind of came up together and were trained together, so you should see some similarity in these two.
Cousin.
Yeah.
You said brother, but never mind. Cousin, we know. It's fair enough.
They
Same.
act like brothers, so I mean.
They look alike as well.
Grew up close. Yeah, they grew up close enough to be brothers, so.
Well, Kaifa, Oliver, what do you think about Jay Kaifa? Of course, you are on NXT, and you've seen this guy. What was he like backstage?
He was a very cool dude backstage, and backstage he was very comical. But once he gets in the ring, he knows what to do.
And of course, he had that famous trio of matches with Manic for the TV title, and a lot of NXT people raving about them. So really, if he can do it up here on Raw brand, we've got bright future ahead.
Very bright future.
Well,
Ira.
Kaifa ready for action, and we are just waiting for the other team. And here is Beer Money. It is Marvelous Monroe and BG Nelson, along with Victoria Justice at their side. And Mazz, since these lot have come up from NXT, bit of a stir.
Yeah, they were really good over there in NXT, and they come in here and they did a great job last week in getting the job done, and see if they can do it here tonight.
I still love that robe, by the way.
I hear that costs about $4,000 to $5,000, so
Wow.
it's pretty expensive. So he's definitely got the money.
Oliver, that's going to be a lot of Florida water.
No, that is a lot. I tell you.
Well, here we go. Next match, and we'll start. Mazz, who do you think's going to win this one?
I'm gonna possibly, I'm gonna have to go with the Beer Money over here. I think they're gonna really shock a lot of people here in NSW and really show the tag team division what they can do.
Oliver, who are you going for?
I'm going to go with the Soul Cousins.
Wow. Any reason why?
Travis Soul, he's a great wrestler, and I think tagged with Jay Kaifa, I think them two can do great in this tag team division.
Okay, well guys, remember, keep your votes coming in the NSW app. We want to see who is doing well and who's not. And remember, if you are new to the channel, as always, please do hit that follow button. And if you are watching us on YouTube, good evening to you guys as well. And make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, and telling everyone you know about NSW. More great action coming up, as I say, on Wednesday night on Main Event. You'll also catch us on Thursdays and Saturdays as well. As Travis Soul, nice chop down, but up too close to Marvelous Monroe. And this is the dirty side of Monroe. He knows when to bend the rules. And, oh, big chop right across. But saying that, Mazz, Travis Soul, he knows how to do that as well. So, could be one of them trying to outwit each other here.
Yeah, this could just come down to see who's the dirtiest one in here to try and get the job done.
True. Now all four men in the ring. Referee slightly losing control of this. Nice drop toe hold by BG. But Travis trying to get something going here, but getting the wrong part of town again. Nice knee into the stomach, and you've got to say, Oliver, Travis not doing that well in this match.
Yeah, I think he needs to tag in Kaifa, and hopefully he can spark things up for him.
Well, this could be, it could be out.
Yeah.
BG Nelson, though, what's he doing here? Oh no, Travis Soul managing to reverse into the corner. Nope, but again, just too slow for, and BG just comes in with a hard shot. Hard clothesline into the cover, hook of the leg for the first time. Could that be enough? No, Kaifa's going to block this. Oh, he's not!
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, a mistake there, and Beer Money have picked up the win.
Good win for them. I mean, impressive.
I think a lot of people are in shock.
Kaifa, you need to recalibrate there.
Yeah, that is a shock. Kaifa just didn't break it up. I thought he was easily going to get that, but the Beer Money continue on, and well, big win for that again on the and they are climbing the Raw Tag Team division so quickly. And remember, guys. Sorry, Mazz. No,
okay.
Go on, see it.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Non-stop wrestling is on 4 times a week. Raw on a Monday, which are here and now. Main event on Wednesday with me and Oliver. SmackDown with me and Oliver again, and hopefully Giovanni Diaz if he manages to show up. And NXT. And this, guys, is your main event for main event. It's a 6-man tag. Raw will be represented by the Chick Magnets and Antonio Cesaro, while SmackDown will be represented by primetime players and Connor Rhodes. Oliver, what a match to look forward to.
Yeah, great match.
And and coming up next, it's the number 1 contendership match for the World Championship. Whoever wins this will face Curtis Barnett at No Way Out in 2 weeks. Hold on. That's Ultimate Warrior's music.
What is this? He's dead.
What the world? What the world? It's Matt Rhodes?
It's the Groovy Warrior.
The Groovy Warrior.
Wow, he said he wanted to do this with the Warrior here tonight. And well, you've got to give him it. Well done, Matt Rhodes. He looks like he's trying to channel the strength of the Warrior.
He said he was coming out here to pay homage to one of his favorite idols, so.
Wow. Well, let's see if he can get it done.
Yeah.
But here's one guy who would want to try and spoil the party, and that is Harry Smith. One person who does not like to play around. And, well, one person that could be very dangerous for going to the World Championship if he can become the number 1 contender here tonight. Well, I'm just a little bit shocked. Matt Rhodes in front of us here in the Warrior paint. Oliver, what do you think about Matt Rhodes?
Well, he's very dedicated dedicating this match to Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, Mazz, I can see you're just smiling away at yourself.
Yeah, I'm just ecstatic that he was able to get this tribute to pay homage to such a great legend in the Ultimate Warrior, and hopefully he can get the win here tonight and dedicate the run to the championship in memory of Ultimate Warrior. That's
true, yeah. But remember, there is a third person in this match, and himself, a former NSW champion. That is Dustin Healy. And what a chance for Dustin to go for the championship himself. Remember, Daniel Bryan, currently on SmackDown, is the only person to hold both belts. This guy could do the same in 2 weeks.
Yeah, could possibly see a championship win, or a possible win here tonight, and a possible championship challenge for Dustin Healy.
Well,
which I think would be a really good matchup, seeing Dustin Healy and Curtis Barnett. I really think 2 originals here in NSW going at it for the title would be an awesome sight.
Definitely indeed. We have our 3 men in the ring. Dustin Healy ready for action. And we're ready to go. Guys, just to let people know the rules, this is a elimination triple threat. So you must obviously you've got to get both your opponents down and out for the win. You can be pinned and submitted. It's falls count anywhere. So there you go. A lot of things to keep in mind as double team on Harry Smith early on, yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to be hospitalized.
That's true. We know what he did earlier on, but look at this. Oh my goodness, again! Oh, double kick! Rhodes and Healy working together here.
Looks like they're trying to eliminate Harry quick and get him out of here.
Yeah, but Harry Smith too dangerous of an opponent. And now... Oh, and... Whoa, what happened there? I don't know what happened there. A little bit of... Oh my goodness, double RKO! As Rhodes looking to end this quickly. Oh, nice neck breaker. People in the NSW app going for Matt Rhodes' first cover of the match, gets only a 1. Mazz, you can see already, they are definitely trying to go after Harry Smith here.
Yeah, it seems that Matt Rhodes and Dustin Healy have kind of put aside any kind of differences and kind of work together and want to eliminate Harry quick.
Yeah, Oliver. Oh, saying that, Oliver, look at that. There's that dirty tactic from Harry Smith here, trying to get himself back in this match.
Yeah, well, he's got to do something. He's double teamed.
Yeah, look at this. Now the double team on Dustin Healy. And see, friendships do not work in these matches. You've got to eliminate both men. Double suplex coming up in a beauty. Right into the middle of the ring.
What's it, Matt Rhodes' turn?
Yeah, Matt Rhodes is just letting Harry Smith do all the work here. And then just when he has the time, gets his kicks in. And look at this. Nice back suplex by Harry Smith. Guys, remember, thank you very much wherever you are watching us tonight. You are watching NSW Raw. My name is Dave Easton alongside Mazz, Freeway and Oliver Bisping. And you are watching a triple threat match to become the #1 contender for the World Championship. Matt Rhodes here. What's he going to do? Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Groovy leg drop right across Harry Smith. Are we going to look for the first elimination of the match? Yes, we are. And Matt Rhodes has got rid of Harry Smith.
That's up to Dustin and Matt Rhodes.
Yeah, one of these men are going to go and face Curtis Barnett for the championship in 13 nights at No Way Out. Mazz, who you got your sights on now?
I'm going to have to go with Rhodes, I think. He's just going to be able to channel the spirit of the warrior here tonight and pull off the victory.
Yeah, Oliver, you can't. Who do you think is going to win this one?
I'm going to have to go with Matt Rhodes, you know. He's going with the Ultimate Warrior here, and that spirit's going to help him.
Well, Healy's going to try and spoil the party here. Rhodes, though, working down. Shot right across the back of the net, taking him down. Rhodes has been absolutely on fire here tonight. Going to the top rope, but don't usually see Matt Rhodes do this. Oh, and he went for the big move, and Healy moved out the way. This could be the turning point. But Rhodes again.
Yeah, Healy wasn't able to capitalize.
Nice clothesline by Matt Rhodes. Now going to maybe try this again. He failed. No, he went for the splash and hit it perfectly. Now he's going to set him up.
Oh,
he's
no.
calling for the super kick. Right on the button.
Oh.
He nearly took his head off.
That is surely got to be it. Into the cover, but no hook of the leg. Does he need one? No, he doesn't. And Matt Rhodes is your new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Dedicated to Ultimate Warrior.
Wow.
And it's definitely a new image for him. Definitely turned it up tonight.
Well, Matt Rhodes is your new #1 contender. Curtis Barnett and the Authority have got a new problem on their hands. And that is the groovy, what do we call him, the groovy warrior?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, he is your winner, a new #1 contender. And guys, we're going to see these two in action. They are the tag team champions. That is AJZ and Killer Will. They're going to be in action against the former champions, Rage Cage, and that is next on Raw. Mazz, what a match between these two.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match, and I'm sure these two are back here talking strategy and definitely had to have the conversation a little bit on Joe Disney and his whereabouts and if he's coming back soon and what's going on with that.
Yeah, and AJZ, remember last week, said he was scared about being next, and he almost was next, nearly ran over last week. But he's got to put that to the back of his mind. as it is tag team action. It's champs versus former champs, and it's non-title, and it's coming up next on NSW Raw.
Oh, right now you gotta think Kirill is probably next on that list, isn't he?
That's true. And here they come. It is the tag team champions of NSW, and that is Killer Whale and AJZ. And of course, guys, they won the belts off Rage Cage back at Survivor Series.
And they were also able to do it without Joe Disney at their side, so
That's true.
hopefully that trend can continue for them.
Remember, non-title this one, but it's still Rage Cage. Still, remember, Tim Rage is waiting to cash in the briefcase. He gets a tag team shot anytime he likes. And here they come, the former champs, Daniel Cage and Tim Rage. It is Rage Cage. Mazz, what do you think of these two?
I think they're gonna want to at least exact some kind of revenge on the Disney Lions here tonight, and I'm sure they're definitely hoping to get the win to show Jen Michaels that they should be the next ones to get a title shot.
What, Oliver, what do you think of these two?
Well, I think Tim Rage is definitely the powerhouse, and he's definitely the one that gets it most done for the team.
Well, we are going to be ready for action here. And I still don't get this combination. Daniel Cage saying he knows how to calm Tim Rage down. Well, we'll find out if that is true.
Maybe he found a way to cage the beast inside of him.
That's true. Here we go. And look at this start. AJZ just starting off with Tim Rage. No fear from this young kid. Of course, tag team champion. Big backdrop. That is a huge way to fall down. But
He was almost up in the lights.
that's true, yeah. But look at this AJZ just keeps coming back.
It's one thing I admire about AJZ. He always wants to start out, no matter who it's going against.
Yeah, we've seen him against the Russian Connection as well. He's got no fear. Nice hip toss back inside the ring on Tim Rage, yeah. I know.
There's definitely no quit and a lot of heart in this kid.
Yeah, and look at that. They went just for a big move at Tim Rage moving out the way. And this can cause a lot of problems. Oh my goodness, it could be over already. That could be the end of the match. Yeah, that could have been the end of the match right there. Into the cover. No, AJ kicks out at 2. Nice DDT though, turns the tide.
Kirill hanging around.
Look at this. Oh, just stamps across. You see, AJ, despite his young age, knows how to get it done in the ring. Of course, came from NXT, was NXT champion at the beginning of season 2. Oliver, I'm sure you would have seen it briefly of AJZ down there in NXT.
Yeah, he was good while he was down there. He's a little young, but he can get it done.
As now Killer Whale in with Tim Rage, the two big guys, and oh, he's biting! Look at the biting him just right across the forehead. I don't know how much that damage that would actually do with a mask on, but Mazz, you've got to say so far, Tim Rage just needs to tag out here.
Yeah, you got the irresistible force and the immovable object in there. One of the two's got to have to give somewhere.
Look at this. Rage. Oh, DDT right down on the apron.
That'll give you something more like a headache.
And look at this. Rage trying to be clever, and AJZ just throwing him back in, give his team a little bit of an advantage here. But I'm sure Killer Whale's head is just pounding away. Cage telling Rage to watch out here. Don't know if it was a big miscommunication. Oh, but a nice small package. Could this be the end of the match? No, AJZ breaks it up. God, could you imagine if that was won by a small package by them two?
Yeah.
Especially Tim Rage doing a small package. I don't think anyone would have thought that.
See, each and every week NSW just comes up with more and more things that will shock you. And look at the power of Killer Whale. Ooh. Wow.
Impressive strength.
And look at this. Into the cover. Is that enough to put Tim Rage away? No. Daniel Cage breaking it up. Now into the ropes. And now Cage goes to the right. All 4 men in the ring. Referee losing control of this one. AJZ having a talk with the referee. I don't know if he's trying to distract him. But Killer Whale's got to realise that Daniel Cage is not the legal man here.
I don't think he really cares. I think he just wants to get at somebody.
And now into the corner. And look at these two talking over tactics there. Now AJZ's in. And watch AJZ fly here. Wow, right across. High cross body. But Tim Ridge not really affected. But he might be affected now. They get boned middle of the ring. Is that enough to put Tim Ridge away and the tag team champions to pick up a victory? Yes, it is. Mazz, wow.
AJZ, like I said, that kid's got a lot of heart. Very unpredictable in there.
And Oliver, I bet you didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that was a very shocking win there.
Well, the Disney Alliance, we would still call them the Disney Alliance, I guess. The tag team champions are your winners.
Disney has to come back sometime.
Well, he's going to be very impressed with this team. Killer Whale, AJZ, your winners here. Now, the tag team champs continue to roll on. Uh-oh, whoa. Who the hell?
Who are these guys? Just came up out of the crowd.
Oh my god, this is not who I think it is.
Are these people that we've been seeing about the past couple weeks?
Looking by the back, this cannot be these hounds we've been known about.
Oh.
I think it is. Wow, look at the strength of these guys.
Ooh. Took 2 guys to do Killer Whale, though.
Yeah, but look at the damage they've done to our tag team champs. We've heard so much about them the last few weeks.
Yeah. They're the hounds.
This tag team division just lit on fire.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we've heard about it.
They're the hounds.
And fear the hounds. Yeah. I don't see that Bray Wyatt might come out. But at least this AJZ is trying to come around here to help. Oh, they're not done. AJ, watch your back. Oh my god.
They are sending a message to the tag team division like no one else has.
True, and our tag team champions are in a lot of trouble. But coming up next, it's the main event. It's Curtis Barnett versus the main event player himself, Brent Starr. Can Brent get himself into the No Way Out main event? Guys, I know I'm in a little bit of shock, but our tag champs may have just found themselves some new opponents.
Yeah, there's definitely new competition.
And, well, as Curtis Barnett comes out, very strange, he's coming out alone.
Well, I mean, he is taking on Brent Starr, so maybe he thinks he can do it all by himself, doesn't really need anyone to watch his back tonight. That's
true, and also, remember what Jen said at the beginning of the top of the show, he said that Curtis will take it easy on him. Could Curtis Barnett really take his eye off the ball here? We now know Matt Rhodes is the #1 contender. Surely Curtis Barnett doesn't want somebody else in there. Remember, if it's triple threat, anything could happen.
Yeah, he could not even be in the pinfall and lose his title.
Well, Curtis Barnett is your World Heavyweight Champion. And he is now going to... Well, this is going to be such an interesting match against Brent Starr. Of course, Oliver, you named him the main event player.
Now he's main event, but not on main event.
He's done Raw.
Yeah.
What a chance.
People were very confused on what roster he was on. People thought he was on the main event roster, which doesn't have one.
Yeah. Well, here he is, and well, it's a bit of a shock to see him here, but he is a member of the Raw roster, I guess.
Yeah. This is not home field advantage for him.
Yeah. Maybe if it was on main event, I guess, but well, here we go.
Tonight could be his night to shine bright.
Well, we will find out if he can get himself into the NSW World championship match will make a triple threat in just 13 nights. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Brent Starr versus our world champion Curtis Barnett. And we'll give Brent Starr credit, he's trying to take the moment, trying to get everyone psyched up here. And here we go.
Definitely got confidence.
Yeah. So what do you think then, Mazz? Who do you think is going to win this?
Something just tells me I'm going to have to go with the underdog here, and I'm going to try and go with Brent Starr. Hopefully he can pull out the upset.
What about you, Oliver? Who are you going for?
I'm going to have to go with my favorite man, the main event player. On main event of Raw.
Well, here we go then. Let's find out. As Curtis Barnett in the corner. Brent Starr starting very, very confidently indeed. Maybe Curtis has just took his eye off the ball here. Nice spinning heel kick. Brent is just going to try and stay on him. Of course, we've seen, I've seen Brent Starr so much on many occasions. He can get the job done. Don't get us wrong. Especially, he beat Bobby Hall last week, for goodness sake, of all things.
Yeah, he's underestimating him just because he's a main event player.
Yeah, but Curtis Barnett, our world champion, surely has just too much for Brent Starr here.
I mean, he is the world champion, and I mean, the Authority kind of picked him as their champion, so there's got to be something said for that.
Yeah, that's true. It was indeed. Our GM, Jan Michaels, give the opportunity to Curtis Barnett, and he took it with full opportunity when he won the world title. And Curtis now in control though, showing just why he is world champion. Oh, nice shot! Right across. Brent Starr continuing on here. Starr now, where's he going here?
Oh no.
Oh, come on. Come on. Brent, this is your chance. You need to get back inside the ring. Oh, this could not... Well, seeing that... Watch your laptop.
Oh, high flying.
Starr going for it. Oh, he hit it as well. A massive shot through the table.
Brent Starr pulling out all the stops.
Curtis, get inside the ring. My... Curtis is up. And a drop kick. Curtis out of nowhere just gets it back. And again.
I
just don't know if Brent Starr knew what to do at that point.
Yeah, I think he was sort of shocked, wasn't he?
I don't think he had a plan after that.
Well, look at this though. Starr though capitalizes. Ah, the cutter. Starr cutter out of nowhere. Is this going to be an upset for the ages here on Raw tonight? Into the cover, hook of the leg. He got him. Brent Starr has done it and is going to No Way Out to fight for the World Championship. Oh my God, I don't believe it.
We got us a fatal three-way at the pay-per-view now.
Oh, nice. I like how you did that. And that is a big, big win for Brent Starr here tonight on Raw. The crowd cannot believe it. But Brent Starr, ladies and gentlemen, is now a #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title.
Starr family doing well.
Oh, watch Curtis Barnett here. Watch it. Whoa.
Oh, come on.
He had to spoil his moment, didn't he? The Authority standing tall once again. As...
Oh, look what I said.
Oh my goodness, oh! Oliver, you called it!
Some agility for a big man.
And that is it! Again, who is this man in the car trying to run over the Disney Alliance? Guys, remember, stay tuned if you're on the Twitch for the Raw post-show. But from Dave Easton, Oliver Bisping and Matt Rhodes, thank you for watching Raw on the NSG network. Oliver, say goodbye to the fans. Matt, say goodbye to the fans.
See you next time, fans.
And from Dave Easton, you'll see me and Oliver again on Main Event this Wednesday. Bye for now.